Hi, my name is Lexi Navarro, and I will be talking about whether participation awards are beneficial or if they're not. So here's my crowd of 8, my bad. So, how many of you have ever played competitive sports growing up? Have you ever received participation awards for playing? And did you ever think that it was an issue to play competitive sports? Well, I will be diving into a couple reasons of why giving out participation awards can be diminishing for children for their future. Tonight, I will convince you guys why these participation awards aren't beneficial. When I was younger, I used to play competitive sports. I was often given participation awards for literally no reason, and I would often wonder why I was receiving these, just because I knew at the end of the game I was losing. But I did see that my fellow friends on the team would be upset, and by giving that reward, they would feel better about what they did. So some things to think about are whether these participation awards are beneficial for the future or if they're not. And if you did play a competitive sport growing up, to see your values and whether you think it's good or not. Today we'll cover some reasons why individuals choose to give up participation awards and reasons why by giving out these rewards are not good. Some reasons why some individuals choose to give out participation awards to losing teams is that it helps the overall feeling of the children. Sometimes their self-worth is not the best after a game because they did lose. And by giving out that reward, they feel better about how they did at the end of the game. According to John O'Sullivan in Family Value Participation Awards, Problem in Youth Sports, proponents of participation awards started it was worth a few bucks to give out kids a big smile, and that such award did not cause long-term damage or build up commitment in kids. Another reason why these participation awards are given out is because of the age of the child. Some people believe that at a younger age, starting from like 3, giving out these rewards will help them even more. I do believe that there is a certain age that participation award should be given out to, which I think is like 6. So now that we covered some reasons why these rewards are given out and why people feel like they're beneficial, I'll now discuss with you why it's important to play the game to just win or lose. So why is winning and losing beneficial? Well, it shapes the overall attitude of the child long term. On the Baltimore Sun, according to Palladino, an investment advisor, said rewarding young people for showing up can lead to lingering feelings of entitlement, which is true if you do see it long term. That feeling of entitlement for, you say, a job. If they feel as though they're doing good at their job, they might feel like they deserve something more, maybe a higher pay or a higher position. Well, sometimes that may not happen and they're just doing their job, just do it. So another reason is the premise behind the reward is a false one. Extrinsic motivation, which is giving out that reward for the child, that motivation to get that reward on its own can be just overall harmful and not even helpful long term. Another reason why winning and losing is beneficial is that over the course of time, the more trophies you give out, it diminishes the value of the trophy. The trophy is not about the worth of the hunk of metal. It represents the overall achievement and commitment that athlete has to that sport for the amount of years that they have played. So now that we have gone over some reasons why it's important to lose and win a game, to just play, we're going to go into another resource to get rid of these participation awards and seek out another reason why children can still get rewarded without the actual participation reward. So how can we stop parents from complaining about their child not getting that reward? Well, how about instead of the actual reward, the trophy itself, how about a whole banquet? How about the banquet at the end of the season? This can be giving out food, having a good time with your class, or not your class, your team, and just celebrating the achievements over the season. So throughout the presentation, I've gone through some examples why people believe that giving out participation awards are beneficial, and some reasons why a lot believe that giving out these participation rewards can cause issues over the course of the years and for the future overall. So I'm going to end with a quote. It's not whether you get knocked down, it's whether you get up. And I use this quote because children need to learn that by losing a game, that can set them up for losing and winning in your future. Thank you. Thank you for listening. And does my audience have any questions?
Good job.
Thank you.